What's good? It's me, Nick. Today I want to do a quick video giving some tips on how to get your hi-hats right, how to get some good bounce, chops, all this shit in there. The way we're going to do that is we're just going to run through the hi-hat gauntlet. We've got like 5 samples chosen. We're going to just write a different little MIDI over each of those, come up with some ideas. I'll just be shouting out tips along the way, and we're going to save all of those and then have a little surprise for you at the end of the video, so stick around to the end. And then shout out Producer Ground Podcast. Look at that fire fucking hat. It's so sick. So sick. Alright, let's get right into it. Let's write some hi-hats. Let's go. Well, I start out each of these with just, fill every 4 steps, go and grab them all, scroll them up to top, pull over, scroll over, Control A, then Shift D, get them the size of cells. Now this is a great place to start. It's like a little up down, so this one a bit more slow, so we can take this, we can grab stuff. You can grab stuff with Control and left click and then Alt U to chop. Then we use like right click on these to like gradually bring them down. You can get some like lower hi-hats for bounce. This like a pretend like, we'll make it sound like it's got a delay on it. Just do another chop right here. And then that chop is a good example of a tip. So usually those kind of chops are usually better on like the downbeat leading into things, whereas if it was on like the upbeat, it kind of like is a bit more choppy. But like if that's the feel you're going for, but typically I like to do on like the downbeat. So this is like on the upbeat. It sounds kind of fire actually. So like, that's a lie, but like typically I find that it's better on like the down beats, especially on like faster beats, but like this one with the slower BPMs, you get a bit more creative. So here, let's actually try that. Let's do the opposite of what I just said. Let's try one on the upbeat. This since that was on the downbeat, let's try on the upbeat of this one, create a little funky pattern. Take the whole thing, Alt R, randomize the panning just a little bit so everything's kind of going a little crazy. The velocity a little bit, everything's kind of going a little bit crazy. And simple, fire, bouncy. Let's save that. This one's up 156. Let's write another MIDI. We got a whole new feel now. Built every 4, we can go and grab it, scroll them up, shift, pull over, pull them down, Control A, Shift D. So again, on the downbeat here, we'll do a little chop, we'll do a little pause, got a little bounce going down here, let's make it a little lower. So we got a good bounce going down there, so we'll keep it a little simpler up here, maybe just some like pauses and slight chops. So we'll keep it very simple, I think. That might just be that whole thing right there. Maybe we'll add in one extra chop in the second half. Yeah, maybe like... Yeah, pretty simple. This one shows kind of, if you're going to do a lot down here, maybe keep it simpler up here. Like I said again, just kind of like some like downbeat chops sort of leading into things, like leading into the next bar on the kick/808 or leading into the snare right there. Just shit like that. So I think this is pretty dope. Again, we'll just Alt R, randomize the panning velocity just slightly, just to get a little bit of a nice like feel. This sample I made with my friend Steven Gorson. Shout out Steven. That one's a little bit faster, so we have a couple different speeds here. So typically with these even fast ones, probably goes even more simple, like even less chops. We get a nice bounce again. Same thing we've been doing, just getting that every 4 step, turn into a 2-step, getting the bounce. And maybe let's like copy that. Let's try something. All right, we're gonna grab the paintbrush here, hold shift, and we're gonna just like paint those down. Let's go like this. Let's get like no down step. Copy that over to here. Give it something as simple as that. Just like that. I think that's all we really need for that. Randomize panning velocity. Running through this hi-hat gauntlet one last time. So it's just like good practice, and then like you just have all these hi-hat MIDIs, so like just like to move forward you just like spend 10-15 minutes just cranking out a bunch of these, then they're just like tools forever. So again, let's just fill every 4. Let's just turn down the sample. Bounce going. Do a little like echo away trick again. You just get quieter as they go on, so it sounds like just kind of echoing away. Get that going again. Let's take everything except for like that last one, honestly. Control beat. Alt R, randomize the panning a little bit, randomize the velocity a little bit. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's save that one. And what is the surprise that I have for you here? So all 5 of these fire samples is paid for you, and all those hi-hat MIDIs that I just created are in a free pack on my website, musicnicbeats.com. The link is in the description. It's also in a pinned comment, so go download that shit. And yeah, appreciate y'all. Cook up with that shit. Send me what you make. Send me the beats. And yeah, let's go crazy with some collab shit. And yeah, next week there's gonna be an even bigger kit come out. So this is just the preview. So hope you learned something. Pick up that kit. Appreciate you. Appreciate watching. Until next time, Music Nick. Peace.